Welcome back to the International 10, the final series of the group stage.
Yeah, for sure. And it's all about the minus armor, right? Blightstone Hoodwink, very strong hero just because we have 2 spells that deal damage. And the Gush, that's going to be a dead
Nice avalanche coverage there. PYW is just going to dive into the trees here. And he cuts through. Puppy is going to be spotted by the tree, and he's now dead. PYW picks up the first blood, of course.
Yeah. Oh, coil mid.
Faster level 6 for Nisha means a lane now won.
You see some little shredders, but I think that this is the stronger Snapfire just because of how much magical damage you can deal.
Yeah. I mean, this Snapfire, if you run into a one-on-one in the jungle and you're a support or something, like, say, poor DY, half of his health is gone right away from just that 2 combo. 3-3, both these teams mirroring each other quite a lot, but it's the mid lane where there's a big difference. Mortimer kisses, Ori trying to dodge them. They need a couple more shots. The last one is there. Yapzor hits it all the way from the other side of the river. It's going to be caught, vacuumed back in by that bushwhack. And Team Secret is also the ones who want to pick up the pace here. 3-man smoke. Puppy, Yapzor, Nisha. The 3 magic damage dealers mixed with an Ancient Apparition. They get 1 coil. Whatever hero it is, it's dead. It's got to be dead. He's going to dodge the Ice Blast, but again, there's too much magic damage there.
Yeah, see, there's just no real mistakes, right? You can argue Nisha maybe should have coiled a bit faster. Oh.
Ori. Oh, he still blew the RP. That doesn't feel good. And the Boots of Travel isn't going to get him there, but Ori's out of mana still. So, massive rotation from Secret is going to net them to get that kill. They're just ignoring the mid lane.
They probably can't make a move for Roche yet, but they would be able to go and try to establish a presence in the Vici Gaming triangle. So, this is nice because it also leaves the threat of a relocate team fight always available for you. The Shadow Blade on Tiny though, Matu, he sees the squirrel.
If he lets him get away, there he is going to go into the trees, but fortunately throws out the avalanche before another scramble away from that little squirrel.
You can make an argument, I think, because of the reduced duration on, say, coil, that the status resist is going to be really effective. Oh.
Yeah, and I think it leads into what we were talking earlier with Old 11, as we watch him die, is the fact that they want to just persevere. They don't necessarily want to be super offensive. They just want to make it so Secret doesn't feel very good about going on their heroes, and this just gives more and more time for the Medusa to be able to farm. They're just trying to weather through this storm. He's going to try and jump forward, but an RP onto 2. That is really nice. They're going to try and go for the kill onto Ori first, and he is get blown up. Poyo barely gets off the Stone Gaze, but he is going to be able to retreat.
That's just due to the gold lead. It doesn't really give them a decisive advantage one way or another. It's just going to come down to teamfight execution.
Yeah, and I believe VG Gaming are finally reaching a point where they feel comfortable taking a team fight and involving the Medusa. They jump forward, Old 11, smoke breaking. Matama Man does have the Silver Edge now, so this is not expected for this Titan or Old 11 so far forward. He's died once before. He knows how quickly he can die to this combination of Secret. I cannot believe he disrespected their damage like that.
Yep.
So now they're going to work towards the butterfly timing, which will be really big against Tiny, who doesn't really want to build MKB anyway. But Ori, what are you doing, buddy?
The presence of mind, juke the cookie, then to get the immediate force staff down. Like that's Dota right there, baby.
Yeah. VG Gaming have been sacrificing pawns this entire game, though, and they're rapidly running out of sacrifices to throw on the field. It's 4-14, 10,000 net worth lead for Team Secret. And again, I'm not convinced that you can play this kind of like very passive 4 protect 1 style where this Medusa, you can see she's not that strong against Matama Man. Certainly not strong enough to be going up to the triangle by yourself. Hoodwink gets 1 shot. Kyle,
that one was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, to credit Secret at the same time, though, because they haven't really given them any openings.
True.
But at the same time, like, they're not really doing anything fancy, right? Like, they've collected kills when available, and they're just like, okay, what the...
Okay. All right, I'm going to repeat myself. This is the worst I've seen VG Gaming look.
I kind of agree, Cap.
I mean, this team, when they get ahead, they're methodical and relentless. They give you absolutely no quarter to work with. You get absolutely nothing out of them, and they will starve you out for 20 minutes. Nisha is going to be silent, orchided. They do have the hoodwink shot, but it's not nearly enough. This is rough. Tiny turned to stone. Haha. GG. Yeah, that was something else.
So I think as we end, Secret haven't lost with Tiny yet. That was their 3rd win with the hero.
Okay.
They've also not lost with Snapfire.
What's the offlaner for Team Secret? Zai is going to be playing Slardar here. So he's going to be amping up the damage of Tiny Ember Spirit, but VG Gaming, a very fast pick there. Necrophos for Ori.
This game, Soul Ring, and looks like he's going to max stun. So playing a bit more offensive, possibly just to get his 5 support stacks, or...
Oh, the toss doesn't actually land on Old 11. They certainly would have gotten that kill otherwise. PYW is going to pop the Shadow Realm here. Both of them limping away on a sliver of HP. A tree toss, a hit here on PYW into the tree toss can get the first blood. They get it.
But he's going to play this game in a way that theoretically he just never wants to die. JT, they got a wall.
Oh, he's out of remnants. Just straight up rebirth.
Wow.
Did they have vision here?
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah, Yapster just killed the ward.
Oh, okay. So Secret, they may be happy with their side lanes, but Nisha's not going to be too excited about how his game is going so far. But it does look like VG Gaming are the first to break in this laning phase. They're going to try. Poyoyo jumps over. Where did he go to? He comes back to Zai's arms because he had nowhere else to go.
No, totally agree.
PYW, they know he's here. I'm not sure if that's... I feel like they wanted to smoke and catch something else, but it's a kill, so they're going to grab it.
Cool. Whether it's Armlet, we saw Meteor Hammer, sometimes a Vanguard, and I really think it's value because you need all 3 cores to stay in the game. And yeah, it's a dead puppy.
Well, he talked about who can you kill? Who can you kill? Well, he certainly can kill the 5 position puppy, and they're going to use that small window to hit the mid tower. But again, it's only the 5 position, so Secret are more than willing to fight back right now. 1 level of natural order.
I don't see that very often.
Look out, DY! Dodges the arrow, but the avalanche is not going to be as easy to dodge. Oh, the toss!
No.
But Tubbermans just tosses Yapsor in and says, goodbye! Have a good trip.
And right now, he would take him to less than 0.
Stomp lands. Earthsplitter's going to go wild. They are going to be able to get this combination. The Reaper Scythe is ready to go, but he's not quite low enough. Ori wants to get him a little bit lower before finally dropping it, and it's with the Echo Slam. That is triple ultimates being used to be able to kill the carry of Team Secret, but it also means he's now dead for 70 seconds with the extra death time.
He has the Aghanims now.
Yeah,
so
I was just about to say, he's done really well for himself. I think part of it is this Falcon Blade that everyone's building on these carries. If you get enough mana regen on a Spectre, she can jungle pretty quickly. Like, Dagger has a low cooldown. Nisha, Shadow stepped on, daggered up, Terrorize thrown out, but it's not actually needed. Nisha is going to be killed by Poyoyo regardless. Get the Corrosive Haze on there. Matama Man does tons and tons of physical damage. The supports will sit up on the high ground, making sure that VG Gaming don't get close. VG Gaming, the Spirit was over there, but I don't think he actually got it all the way in. They're going to start moving over, but Roshan is going to be dying real soon here. PYW throws out the Brambles in Secret. They're going to get a little skittish here. They're going to back up. They're going to be able to catch Zai.
Oh.
Zai is not going to be able to use that fancy, fresh new BKB that he's got. It's still in mint condition. An arrow thrown out there. Moonlight, Shadow, Secret are not going to be wanting to give this one up. The self-fuels. Matama Man has to now back himself away. Poyoyo is getting pretty low on this Roshan, but they should be able to finish up in time. The Terrorize. Oh, jeez, that arrow almost snatched away the Roshan kill. Poyoyo is still pretty low. They could take away his Aegis. Toss, Lotus Orb, toss back on the illusion.
I don't know if you can afford to play this slowly.
Yeah, they were so far ahead on Zai, but we never got to feel that impact. Yeah. Oh, they went for it! The Shadow Step, and he actually gets the kill. Not during the Reaper Scythe, so no extra 25-second death timer, but that was a sick combination. I wouldn't even think about that one. Yeah, last time around, they felt comfortable running into Vici Gaming heroes. Here, when you go on the Necrophos, yo, uh-oh. Did manage to shadow step over the side, but Nisha is still going to be able to catch him. Now, Nisha's going to be caught, though, in the second life. Yo coming up soon. BKB activated by Nisha, but he's just getting beaten down by Old 11. He pops his BKB to get rid of that extra curse spot. Oh, mama! That's a lot of damage right there. Puppy is going to go down, but considering the fact that Nisha got away, they killed Old 11. This is a pretty good fight for Secret. The rest of them still need to get out, though. Jumping back inside, goes for the quick execution onto PYW. He gets him. Support down. Now surrounded by the Spectre, though. And with the fresh Manta picked up, and by yourself at that, these illusions do a ton of damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Now he gets the other dagger talent at 20. 14% dagger slow bonus. So that's 14% going both ways. Old 11 does get caught by Matamba Man. He doesn't pop his BKB quite fast enough to stop that toss.
Yeah. Spectre has a 9-3 record at the moment.
Okay, that's pretty good. 75%. DY is going to be caught. The double BKB is activated to be able to kill its support, but the BKBs are going to wear out eventually, and that's what Ori's waiting on. If these heroes stick around, he will certainly be throwing down some damage. Never mind. Matumba Man comes in big time, executes that Necrophos. Now Poyo pops his Manta in order to get rid of the Corrosive Haze and back out. Nisha just shy, being able to hit him with the Slight.
Looking rough. Oh, we got any crazy talents? Not really. Matu's got his BKB, closing in on Satanic.
Vici Gaming, there's no way that you... Roshan's like, hello! Oh, is Zai even daring to initiate for more here? Turns around, Reaper side though, and he's just dead. One stun, and that is enough. It creates an opening. Another arrow's gonna slide right on by. One hero death apiece.
That was just so casual.
Yeah. Wow. It's been a while since we haven't had tiebreakers after a TI group stage. I feel like that almost always happens.
For something, right? Like either the upper or elimination. There always seemed to be something left to play for, but... Oof.
Puppy! Spotted underneath the ward, almost immediately killed, but he does manage to get away, runs into the brambles accidentally, but gets off the global silence as Zai jumps in, and Poyo is just dead. That minus armor did so much to him. Nisha is looking to be able to kill some of the supports, does get hit by the Fisher. DY turns around and says, "You were looking for me, bub." Okay, Nisha does find him anyway. That Slight did too much to him. Poyo came back in with a buyback, but a lot of his supporting crew is dead.
I guess just not quite enough armor. He has 26. Zai with the talent removes 24. But they're going to go into the pit nevertheless.
Old 11, BKB, he's going to be activated the toss. If it had hit Old 11, this could have been different. He still has a chance, though. Matumba Man, with the Reaper sight down, they could just run over some of these heroes. They no longer have much to fear. A Yule Scepter being used on the Ember Spirit. Oh, no, he's caught in the brambles. The Yule's combination from PYW kills Nisha. Vici Gaming now have a chance to be able to hold this Roshan area again, but it's cost them so many buybacks. And Nisha, he still has his. Arrow. Oh, it lands on Ori. Does Secret want to try for this? They don't, but the arrow going to buy back now. Puppy's in trouble. Just the illusions are running after him. BKB going to be activated by Zai. Old 11 looking for that kill. Onto the silencer, he gets it, but now he's been caught by Zai and he's just dead. Matumba Man demolishes him, turns around, just three-shotting the Necrophos at this point in time. He's dead next. DY's gone. Poyo on the run, as is PYW. Secret now hold the Roshan pit, and they've got 90 seconds to work with. They're going to be able to take some serious objectives, Kyle.
Tiny does so much damage. Anybody who gets amped is just getting smacked. That is not reduced. It is amplified by percentage-based damage.
Ori spotted. Matumba Man doesn't want him. He wants something else. He's going to find it, too. He's going to find Old 11. That's a gem on the deck as well.
No buyback. They know it. They have no shards on the side of Vici.
Zai jumps in, tries to catch the Dark Will, does manage to catch him with the arrow that followed up that crush and the avalanche as well. They've got that support. Another hero dead with no buyback. So Secret are just making sure. I really like this idea of just like making sure they're going to keep this 4 versus 5 going for a while.
Yep.
And going back in again, Matumba Man tosses him straight up in the air, so the arrow does land. The Haunt's going to go down. Matumba Man looking to be able to finish him off, but the BKB is allowing him to keep on swinging onto Ori. Ori in that ghost form is going to be able to walk away. Zai with the last Spectre. Oh, good use of the Armlet is going to be able to keep himself alive.
Oh!
Nisha, who was in pretty deep there. Zai ends up going down anyway, but oh, what a hit from Matumba Man. 1,300 damage. How did Zai die?
So now you just slam, attack, attack. You'll always be able to get a bash off, and that guy who just killed DY also gets assisted. Hang on.
On the
Then
run,
buyback.
BKB is going to wear out here. They really need to be able to catch him. Old 11 is looking for it. He jumps forward, but immediately tossed back. Matumba Man with the quick reactions. They turn around, Reaper Sight up.
Oh.
Yapzor instead, who still manages to stay alive. Did not get hit by that last shot. Puppey is still alive through all of this one. By the way, Poyo-Yo has been targeting him for seconds on time, and he didn't actually get the kill. Instead, he falls, and he may need to buy back just to be able to bail out Ori here, who's being chased down. This is looking terrible for Vici Gaming. It may just be the end of this game as Poyo-Yo jumps in to try and help him out, trying to get him away. Nisha on the other side of things, you'll be able to dodge the arrow, but it does not get rid of this corrosive haze. Zai is back into it. They're going to keep vision, keep their space.
Just whittle out these BKBs of Team Secret, because that's what's killing you. Your supports can't do a damn thing when they're under the protection of the BKB. Matu, nice arrow. Might go in here.
Not going to go. He goes for the back line. He spots the two supports. They're just dead. Matumba Man, a 2-for-1 special, and maybe make it a third. Poyo-Yo, is he going to be free? BKB running away. The corrosive haze is keeping vision. Nisha's going to chase after him, and that's going to be a dieback for the carry of Vici Gaming. Next up, PYW and Arrow on point. Vici Gaming, call GG, Team Secret. A redemption arc in the latter half of the group stages for them. They end up second in Group B.